Cement is so gross, but like equally soothing at the same time.
Good morning, guys. It's Friday. Yes, Friday. I think that honestly Friday is the best day of the week because it's like everything that happened during the week is just over and you have the weekend to look forward to, and it's so good. Speaking of things that happened this week, I have an update on my car, which is good news actually. Yeah, kind of rocking the natural hair today. Yeah, I really need to get this color done. It's going brassy and it's making me sad. Although I do use purple shampoo, I guess it's just not, it's failing on its game. So the bumper has been completely replaced. It's black now, which was the cheapest way to go without having to get it repainted, which is fine, whatever. It makes my car look a bit cooler, to be honest. Don't want to show you my license plate, but yeah, it was replaced. Wasn't even too expensive, and yeah, it's all good to go, which is making me very happy. I can move on now. My car is in excellent condition and it's all good. Okay, so I recently got a new phone, and the phone that I wanted, it's the rose gold Apple iPhone. The phone provider I wanted to get it from, like, so many locations just didn't have it, and they said they'd have to order it in, and it was taking forever, and it was just like a complicated process. So I just kind of called around to find the phone provider that had that phone in stock, and it ended up being one in the city, which was fine. So I went down to the city, and I guess I didn't realize, turns out that the phone provider was actually in the bookstore of the big university in Toronto, University of Toronto, which is fine. Like, it still operates the same way that a normal phone provider place does. It was just in their bookstore for whatever reason, so whatever. Did that, got the phone, it was all good, and then they said that starting that day they were doing a promotion or whatever, that if you had bought a phone with them in the bookstore, they would give you like a gift card to the bookstore. And I was like, well, I don't even go to that school. I never went to that school. I went to a totally different university. I don't even know anyone who went to that university. But whatever, I was like, okay, cool, I can get some, whatever, I don't know, phone accessories or whatever. And they're like, we'll call you if we end up getting the gift cards in or something. And I was like, okay, cool. Forgot about it. Weeks passed and they called me and they were like, hey, we have a gift card for you to the bookstore. And I was like, okay. So I went in yesterday and they were like, here's $50 to this to the bookstore, use it, one, whatever. But I don't go to school there. I didn't need any books or anything from their school bookstore. So just kind of walking around. They had these really nice backpacks. And I use my backpack like every single day, so I was like, well, I could use a new backpack basically for free, right? But the thing with school bookstores, and I'm sure it's like this in the States and everywhere else, is they want to like brand everything with their school logos so that everyone knows what school you go to. It's like rep your school pride or whatever, which is whatever. So the backpack that I want actually has this huge like University of Toronto logo on it, and I don't go to school there, so it's like a bit weird, but whatever, do it for a free backpack. So this is the backpack. It's actually super nice quality. It's by this company called Willand, and it's like the Canadian version of Herschel, you know, the Herschel backpacks. And it has like a little Canada flag on it. Like, it's really cool and like really good quality. But it has this giant U of T logo on it, which is, I don't go to school there. What I was thinking was, if I could like look into finding a place that does like custom patches and badges or whatever, and make like a freaking like TSG badge or something with our little like hammer and scissors logo, and put that on the bag, like how dope would that be to have like a TSG branded backpack? That would be so cool. So I'm gonna try and do some research and see who can maybe do that for me for not expensive. I mean, I would love to DIY something because that would just make sense for what we do, but I can't really embroider as nice as an actual like professional sewing machine could, because ours could never do that. And I want it to look good, obviously, like it's a nice backpack, so I want it to be like legit looking, and I don't know, it could be so cool. I'm just really excited about the whole idea of it. So I'm gonna do some research. If I find anything cool, I'll definitely let you guys know, and I don't know, who knows, maybe if it turns out really awesome, we could like sell these patches or whatever. Who knows, man? I'm excited, and I'll let you know.
Cement is so gross, but like equally soothing at the same time. Anyone want to guess what we're making? You guys asked for more cement/concrete DIYs, and
in the last vlog.
Oh. Well, then maybe you guys already know. And if you don't know, go watch the last vlog. We were saying we feel like this is like cake batter, and we're making a cement cake. And if you guys know the channel How to Cake It, the lady who runs it, Yolanda, is actually a friend of ours. And we want to do a spin-off series called How to Cement It with the Sorry Girls. How's that sound?
I think that's what we should just call this video.
how to cement it. So we tried this new cement for the first time, and it's like this rapid drying cement that's supposed to only take 15 minutes to dry, whereas normally it takes like 24 hours. And we just made something, and I came back into the room to check on it, and it's hot. Like, it's hot. This is what it is. It's a rapid set cement, so it's obviously...
Does it say on it that it gets hot?
I don't know. Warning. I don't know, but I wish you could get like Hito-vision through the camera, but it's like hot.
So like if you put your hand on it, like I can't hold it on there for the entire time. Like it starts to get like really hot.
Like it's not warm, it's hot. I guess we think like some sort of chemical reaction is going on.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe we shouldn't touch it.
I'm getting sushi. I've named this Sushi Fridays, which is a bad thing because then it allows me to get sushi every Friday. But there's a sushi place down the road from where we work, and it's like I was never a sushi person before, and then Kelsey was like, "Oh, you have to try this place by our house. They do like amazing vegetarian stuff." Because I'm not a fish person really, and I was like, "Okay, whatever." And so I tried it, and like my world was changed. The sushi is so good. They do like the best sweet potato roll, and I'm like the biggest sweet potato fan ever. So gonna get sushi. That's gonna be my lunch, and I'm much excited. So good. So this is vegetable, just cucumber and avocado and peppers, and this is sweet potato and avocado, and it's the best thing ever. Ugh, I'm in such a sushi coma right now. It's like such a good feeling, but I'm so lazy. I just have all this sushi in my belly and I don't want to do work, but we gotta do work. I think we were just talking about this is like the most DIYs we have on the go, like in a while. We usually kind of do 2 a week, but we're doing so many right now. It's crazy, but oh, it's the sushi. We have a couple of things that are kind of in the drying stage right now, and that's always like the most tense because if it turns out after, then it's great. And if it falls apart, which it has, we've had 2 DIYs fall apart that we're redoing again, and then that's great. But see, this is the good thing, that when stuff doesn't work, we don't just give up. We find the right way to do it so that when you know that when you're watching a DIY from us that it actually works because we've tested it and it works 100%. And if there was anything that went kind of array, then we fixed all the kinks along the way. That rhymed. Oh my goodness. So what I'm saying is our DIYs are quality, and you guys can guarantee that because I'm telling you, they failed and we fixed them multiple times. Alright, it is the end of the day. Today was felt like ages long. We had so much stuff to do. We had 2 really successful DIYs that I'm stoked about, and 1 enormous fail of a DIY that we still have to come back on Monday and try and fix yet again, which gonna be so much fun. I just really want it to work because it's a really cool idea. It's just not panning out. And I might stop on the way home and get my nails done because they've grown out like so bad, if you can see that. Ugh. And they're starting to chip, and I don't want them to break because I want them to keep them long and nice for the videos. So I might have to go get that done. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. But yeah, see you later. Oh hey, so I ended up going after all because I just couldn't stand my nails anymore. I ended up getting this like really dark nude color, and I love it. I think it's gonna be my new favorite. It kind of reminds me of like Kylie Jenner, kind of, I don't know, maybe her lip color. Something about this color I just love. I'm really big into nudes. I had red on my nails, literally still from Christmas, and even that was bothering me because it was so much of a color. Nude is my thing. I love it. So happy that my babies are back. Selah, what are you doing? Selah, you got so much love in our New Year's Eve vlog. Everyone thinks you're just the cutest. Are you cute, Selah? Are you cute? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you're so cute. You're so cute. This is where you'll find me for the rest of the night, curled up by the fire, and I am so okay with that. Good night, guys.